Hello and welcome again to our online fertility awareness program. This is our 20 steps to pregnancy series. Today we are talking about the place of detoxification in the fertility process. The place of detoxification in the fertility process. Now, we know what detoxification means already. It is the act of removing toxins from our system. Simple and short, that's all it means. But why do we need to detoxify when we are trying to conceive? Detoxification is also important. As a matter of fact, there are some people now saying that detoxification for TTC couples is a scam, it's not necessary, people are just trying to sell products and all of that. Is that true? The truth is that detoxification is something that is very essential. Back then we did not have exposure as much as we have now, and these are the reasons. One, the amount of toxins that we are exposed to on a daily basis in our time has quadrupled the amount that was when it was the time of our ancestors, grandparents and things like that. In these days we have so much more exposure to toxins. They are in our food, they are even in the crops that are planted, the things we drink. We don't even eat the right things all the time. All that constitutes our exposure to toxins. Because of these toxins that we are exposed to, let us remember that the toxins are stored in the fat cells, they are stored in the brain, they are also stored in the liver, they are stored in the bones, yes. But for fertility, it is essential for us to know that some of these toxins are stored also in the liver. Now, the liver is one of the major detoxification organs in the body. It is naturally expected that it should pull out, take out and excrete toxins that is found roaming around in the blood. When the liver is doing so much work in the process of detoxification, it automatically, you can even reason it out, tampers with its function in the fertility process. We need to understand that the liver carries out a very unique function for fertility. It is involved in hormonal production, hormonal balancing, and it is responsible for hormonal production, hormonal balance, and the control of some other reproductive processes in the system. So if it has so much work to do for detoxification, that can automatically elongate the time it takes to do other things with respect to fertility. Now, time is a very important factor in the fertility process. We do not have all the time in the world. If you help your body to detoxify, it gives the body the better management of time to focus on the fertility process. That is one of the reasons why we need to detoxify. Now, a lot of people don't even know what the sources of toxins are. Many people don't even know what the sources of toxins are, and so they just consume everything, even those who are trying to conceive. And so while the body is also trying to take out the toxins already present, they are adding more. So this ignorance also jeopardizes the body's ability to completely take out toxins. And when we are talking about detoxification, we have to start from even knowing what you should put into the system and what you should stop putting into the system, which can help to further control the level of toxins in the body and by extension affecting the fertility process. What has toxins got to do with fertility? We need to also understand that a lot of the toxins are what we call endocrine disrupting compounds. These bind to receptor sites, and some of the receptor sites are receptor sites for fertility processes, like our hormones, the binding site for our hormones, the binding site for some enzymes that are necessary in the fertility process. When these binding sites have been blocked by these toxins that we have called endocrine disruptors, you find out that automatically the fertility function is impaired. And so it becomes altogether necessary to help your body to rid it of these toxins so that the body is just allowed to function the way it was meant to function ab initio, created by God. So it is very, very essential that any couple trying to conceive should also factor in a detoxification plan in their process. Now, it is stated that a couple should at least try to go through detoxification 3 months prior to when they are trying to conceive, or if they want to undergo fertility treatments like IVF or IUI or any other kind of assisted reproductive technology, they should go through detoxification 3 months prior. That is months prior. That is to ensure that the body is completely rid of all that are toxins that can tamper with the outcomes of their fertility treatment or tamper with the outcomes of the fertility process when they are trying to even conceive naturally. So altogether, it's important to note that detoxification is an essential component of trying to conceive. I hope this video has been useful. Please like, follow, share, subscribe. Follow us on YouTube by subscribing and watching our videos and sharing them. YouTube, we are at love_foundation. Follow us on Instagram at love_foundation_. Follow us on Facebook at Love Foundation. We'll continue to bring you educational tips, fertility tips, inspirational tips to keep you going on your fertility journey until we win. Thanks for staying with us. See you next week. Bye-bye.